Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Alrighty, hello there everyone. Today I thought we could do something a little bit different. It has been horribly hot where I live lately, and it has just made doing everyday things a little less fun. So I've been taking things pretty slow lately, and I thought it would be fun to walk you through just some lazy day, slow day witchcraft practices. These are perfect for those overly hot end of summer days, or just for days where you aren't really feeling like doing something big but still want to feel connected to your practice. A lot of these things you could do daily or weekly, whatever feels good for you. It's something that really helps me to feel connected to my craft and my practice, and I'm hoping that it can inspire you to have some of that as well. So with that in mind, welcome to some lazy day witchcraft. First, we will be beginning with a cup of tea. This is a blend I made last year. I have a video on it if you're interested in a full recipe. It's an anti-anxiety blend, but it's also good for sleep or happiness or just anything to help you feel a little bit more okay. And this is usually how I like to start a day that is meant to be lazy. Tea will forever be one of my favorite methods of setting an intention for the day. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll probably say it 100 more times, but when I'm trying to set an intention for myself, for my mental well-being, or anything to do with the body, I like to work magic that can be ingested and taken into the body, thus tea. It is so simple. You can choose ingredients for any intention. You can drink it before any kind of working to increase that energy or just to bring the energy that you want to your day, like I'm doing right now. I don't have a lot of big plans for this day. What I want is something peaceful and good, hence the calm. But if you are trying to practice smaller forms of magic but still want to go about your day with other intentions, maybe you want something to draw success, or maybe to protect your peace, or to increase happiness or increase focus, you can pick herbs that tie to those specific qualities and intentions and take that in the morning to help enhance those energies throughout the day. So just taking a small moment here to make a cup of tea can have a pretty big impact on your practice. Just make sure to spend the time to put your intent into it. Gather the herbs, pour the water, sit with it, and it can work some pretty intense magic. Now, before we go too much further, this video is sponsored, so let's hear a little bit more about that. Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is a website building and hosting company, and as I'm currently working on putting up a website, it is very exciting to get to partner with them. With Fluid Engine, a next-generation website design system from Squarespace, it's never been easier for anyone to unlock creative design. You get to start with a best-in-class website template and customize every detail with reimagined drag-and-drop technology for desktop or mobile. You can stretch your imagination when it comes to online design with Fluid Engine, built in and ready to go on any new Squarespace site. One thing I really love about Squarespace is their flexible website template. You get to get started with one of their professional website templates with designs for every category and use case. Then customize your look, update the content, and add features to fit your unique needs. You can make any Squarespace template do what you want, so your idea, brand, or business stands out online on every device and can be as unique to you as you dream. Another thing that I really love about Squarespace is the ease of working an online store. Whether you sell physical physical, digital, or service products, Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. So if this sounds interesting to you, go to squarespace.com/thegreenwitch to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring, and let's get back to the video. Alrighty, welcome back. So, once you've made your tea and enjoyed it, one of the other things that always helps me on a day where I am feeling a little bit lazy is to work on my space. It is incredibly important to keep your space clean and functional. I personally like to reset my area with the seasons, but often this can lead to a little bit of clutter or mess over time. Usually in the summer for me this means an excess of flower petals all over my tables and workspaces, and so when I'm having a day where I don't feel like doing a large practice, taking the time to clean this space, reset the energy, and show it some respect does a lot. Now, don't get me wrong, I do still enjoy a few loose petals here and there. This side is looking fantastic. Now, time to focus over here. And that looks and feels much better. Oh, one more thing. All right, now we're perfect. Never underestimate the power of a clean space. If it were less smoky outside, I would do a smoke cleanse of the area, but there are a lot of wildfires going on where I live right now, and I would prefer to keep my windows closed to keep that smoke out. However, some other options are to do a spray cleansing or some sprigs of lavender, or maybe even a simmer pot. Today, I think I'm just gonna leave it at a physical cleanse, but you're also welcome to continue on further. Now, after this, the last thing that I like to do on a lazy day is to make a tea bath or a shower, up to you depending on what situation you have. But these can be used similar to tea to set an intention for the body. They're cleansing and they kind of clear away other stressors or illnesses or things going on. They help to reset the energy of your body and add the intention that you want for it. Today I think I want to go for something that is calming and happy, continuing that theme, and I want to take you along with me to make one. So to craft a tea bath, you will need a selection of herbs with the chosen intent and a reusable tea bag. This is made of muslin. You can make them yourself, or honestly, you can also just throw the herbs directly into the bath if you prefer. This makes it a much easier situation to clean up, but of course, do what feels right and good to you. If you don't have access to a bath and you only have a shower, this can be hung up in the water, or you can sprinkle the herbs at the bottom of the shower. Really feel free to adjust as need be to suit your situation. So because my goals for this tea bath are to be calming and happiness bringing, I am choosing chamomile, one of my favorite calming happy herbs. Rose, another favorite calming herb. I also just adore them in tea baths. And calendula. Calendula is another great happiness and calm herb. And all three herbs are perfect summer herbs for these purposes. As you may know, if you've been here for a while, I personally prefer to keep my workings within the seasons as much as I can. And so here these are. Of course, feel free to shift it up for what you want, what you need, the herbs you have, or what is easiest to get your hands on. But these are the ones that I want for this, and feel free to follow suit or shift it up as needed. To make this, it's pretty simple. All I'm gonna do is add these herbs into the tea bag, making sure to put my intention into each of them and the bag itself. And that's about it. Toss it in the water and it's good. So let's get to making it then, shall we? And there we have it, a beautiful bath tea. Now, I won't be taking you along for this last bit, but I hope you were able to get some ideas or just enjoy this process. I really had a lot of fun kind of taking you along on this journey of some lazy day practices, and would like to maybe continue doing some more videos like this depending on how you all feel. It feels more creative and fun, so let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you liked it, give me some other ideas that you'd maybe want to tag along through the process of with me. But before we go entirely, I do want to mention I wrote a book. It will be coming out on the 17th of October in the United States and probably about 6 weeks later in the UK. You can pre-order it now. I'll have the links to pre-order in the description down below. I'm super excited about it, and I will be sharing a lot more about it in the weeks to come. Also, if you can and would like to, I would really appreciate it if you checked out my Patreon. There I share art, herbal profiles, book recommendations, and monthly workshops. It's what keeps things running over here, so if that all sounds interesting to you, go check it out. I also have another channel. There I share more vlogs, kind of similar to today, but more regular life, more magic, more herbalism, and a lot more nature. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out the book if you'd like to. It's really exciting and I can't wait to talk your ear off about it here soon. And yeah, thank you again for being here. I had a ton of fun today and I hope you enjoyed. So I'll see you soon.